Hi everybody, Dave Oakenquist here with our very own Charles Sizemore.
Let's start over.
We cannot start over because we are streaming live. and, Charles is the editor of Peak Profits and Peak Income and providing some comic relief for everybody that are watching at home. Charles is speaking later today. It's entitled Securing a Stable Stream of Income Amidst the Chaos. And right now it's a little bit chaotic. So this is a good example. Can you give a little bit of a preview of
You sure we can't start over? I mean, you're positive?
Live.
All right, fine. No, so I'll be speaking later today about 4 basic topics. And we talk about how the financial plan as we know it is basically dead on arrival and is ripe for disruption. Beyond that, we're going to talk about why. We're going to talk about how bond yields, where they are today, that's a big part of that issue. I'm also going to discuss what I see as a historic shift from growth stock investing to value stock investing.
Okay.
And finally, I'm going to talk about some of the sectors I like right now in peak income.
Excellent. Now, the theme, of course, is disruption. What do you see? This is something I've been asking a lot of different people here I've been talking to. What do you see in the next 5 to 10 years, a big change that could happen in either the income space or just stocks or in the economy in general, maybe that big change?
So the biggest disruption is going to be in the financial plan itself. And it's not from robo-advisors, it's not from any of the things you hear about in the media, it's just basic math.
Okay.
The basic financial plan today is when you're younger, you're in stocks. As you get older, there's this glide path into bonds.
Right.
That works fine and has worked fine for the last 40 years because both stocks and bonds have been in secular bull markets. What do you do when that's over? Right now, stocks are looking a bit weak, but they're still very expensive by historical metrics. They are ripe for a bear market.
Yeah.
You look at the bond market right now, it's a very similar story. If bonds will probably not go into what I would consider a bear market, but yields are really low right now. Even if they go a little bit higher, it's not going to be enough to support the average retiree retirement. If you're needing 4 to 5% of your portfolio distributed every year, you're not getting that with yields where they are.
All right, absolutely. That's great stuff, Charles. Charles is also, in addition to being up this afternoon, he's going to be on a fireside chat with Roger Conrad and Richard Smith. So we're looking forward to that as well. Charles, thank you for your time. And
thank you.
We powered through this one, right?
We did.
All right.